Now, don't expect a big salary bump this year, unless, of course, you've been identified as a top performer. That's the word coming in from global talent firm Aon Hewitt's latest annual salary increase survey. However, CNBC TV18's Ashpreet Sethi and Ashmit Kumar report that despite economic and political disruptions, both domestic and global increment letters handed out in India will still be much higher than any other country in Asia.
India's salaried class may not get big-ticket increments this year. So says Aon Hewitt's 21st annual salary increase survey, which polled 428 manufacturing companies and 575 services companies across the country. The report says that average increments in 2017 will probably average at 9.5% in 2017. While this is lower than the 10.2% in 2016 and the 10.6% in 2015, this is still higher than the increments projected in any other Asian country. Employees in China, for instance, are expected to see average increments of just 6.9%, and that's the second highest number out there. This tapering off the curve is seen as an indication that India's corporate world is maturing, especially because the basis for determining an employee's increment is increasingly shifting in favor of performance. And this top talent will likely get higher pay hikes despite constrained salary budgets. The report also predicts faster moderation of pay increases in industries like technology, telecom, consumer internet companies, consumer products, and financial institutions. For companies, however, the good news is that attrition seems to have leveled out. Overall attrition in India is seen at 16.4%, a number that's been constant since 2015. This is one of the lowest levels in the emerging market segment. The services sector has seen a 19%, while the manufacturing segment's attrition rate stands at 13.1%. Attrition is also higher at the junior management level than the top management level. Probably because, as the report says, top management across the industry gets more perks than middle and junior management. Employees have named role stagnation, limited growth opportunities, and instances of employers being stingy about utilizing the bonus kitty as the top factors for moving on.
The utilization of the bonus pool has dropped significantly. Actually, you're seeing services industries utilizing only about 75% of their bonus pool. Manufacturing is slightly higher than that. What you're seeing within that is that you're seeing, for instance, the whole consumer internet business. There you're seeing a significant drop in the utilization of the bonus pools that they had. Telecom as a sector that's seen a drop in the bonus pool utilization.
Now, the report points out that while traditionally pay hikes have not been affected by inflation rates, the significant drop in consumer price index over the last few quarters has been a good opportunity for companies to manage their compensation budgets. Employees are also worried about the effect of economic and political shocks on their pay packets, be they domestic ones like demonetization.
If there are any specific industries that have seen the most significant drops, those are industries that have a larger degree of impact because of demonetization and the immediate impact of the last few months.
Or global ones like Brexit, or specifically for Indian IT, the Trump factor.
There are far better minds in the industry who are working on it. I'll say what NASSCOM said, that you cannot predict for the next 3 months at least what's going to happen.
But all said and done, the survey highlights that for the salaried class, bumper pay hikes may not be forthcoming this year, especially as companies increase their weightage on differentiated pay and benefits and draw out sharper bell curves. In New Delhi, with Ashpreet Sethi, Ashmit Kumar.